Hello and welcome to Acoustic Review. My name is Ben Morgan Brown and today I'm looking at the Magistral EC from Manuel Rodriguez Guitars. Handmade in Europe, this guitar features a solid red cedar top combined with solid walnut back and sides. A cedro neck is attached with a traditional Spanish heel, and the back and sides are finished in a water-based eco high gloss finish, whereas the top is finished in a sprayed shellac. With a 650mm scale and a 52mm nut, the guitar also features a bone nut and an armrest on the lower bout, and it has an RRP of £727. Let's have another listen to the guitar now, and then please join me afterwards for my thoughts. The first thing that hit me with this guitar was the lovely aroma of cedar. Secondly, I was struck by the armrest and intrigued to see how that might affect playability. Given the guitar a once over, I would say it seems pretty well made. There is some visible glue on the inside and a few spots where the back bracing and back strip don't quite join squarely, but in some ways I find that a little reassuring as it tells you that the guitar is handmade, and I think at this price those very small imperfections are acceptable in a handmade instrument. Now I should make it clear before I continue this review that I am not a classical guitar player. All of my playing career has been on steel strings, and as such I don't have a perfect repertoire of classical pieces to run through. But as someone who's sometimes been disappointed with the tone of nylon for my own playing, I found this guitar to have quite a powerful tone. The low strings sounded deep and piano-like with excellent sustain, and the trebles had a good pop to them. The guitar responded well to playing dynamics and was capable of going from a very sweet tone when played softly to a more strident and powerful sound when attacked more. I tend to play in an alternate thumb style, which obviously is more of a steel string technique, but I found this guitar managed to maintain clarity when played in that style, which has been something that I've struggled with other nylon guitars. The armrest on the lower bout does make the guitar feel a tad larger than a normal classical, but it was still very comfortable and I didn't really notice it much. Perhaps the added punch in the tone was coming from the fact that the armrest kept my forearm from dampening the top, but without playing the guitar without the rest in place, I can't be 100% sure of that. What I can be sure of is that once I'd adjusted to the nut width, this is a very playable guitar, helped in a good part by the slick but not sticky gloss finish and excellent fretwork. At £727, this guitar feels like a very good price, particularly when considering its all-solid construction and European build. Speaking as a steel string player who sometimes finds it hard to draw the best tones out of classical guitars, I found this instrument to have a rich and responsive sound, coupled to a very pleasing playing experience. I'd like to hear what a really accomplished nylon string player could do with it, but I found myself picking it up quite often during the review period, and I always found my time with it to be inspiring and satisfying. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Acoustic Review. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be kept up to date when we post new videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.